Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome back to Final Trade. We're going to take our 30-day post-release look at Lord of the Rings Special Edition Collector Box sales data on TCG Player. Now, I actually owed you this analysis on December 3rd, but somehow it did not make it up onto my Kanban board, and so I totally missed it, and now we're about 11 days past that, so keep that in mind. The entire pre-release period up through 30 days post-release, it sold a total of 1,047 boxes on TCG Player at a total price of $310,000 for an average box price of $296 per box. Now, the problem is the wholesale price of this was $275, meaning the small card store break even once you take the 12.5% fees and real shipping costs in the US into account is about $325, and they sold on average for $296, so not good for the average card stores. You can go out today and find these on TCG Player at $285, on eBay at $270, which means that basically most card stores, if they have informed customers walking in, those walk-ins would be better off just paying on eBay, waiting 3 or 4 days, and saving over the bare minimum costs that a small card store could get it from their distributors, not pay big market fees, but only pay a credit card transaction fee selling it in store. So the small card stores still lose. The print runs are still too high. What to compare it against? Of course, first we'll want to compare it against the original Lord of the Rings collector boxes that released with the one-of-one ring chase card earlier this summer. And of course, they absolutely stomped the performance of the special edition. It's not even close. So many people were chasing the lottery ticket of the one-of-one ring. But if we go to some other, maybe more reasonable comparisons, we're going to throw up here Doctor Who, Commander Masters, and Dominaria Remastered. And the reason we're going to do that is just kind of get a recent sampling of non-standard collector boxes and their respective performances out to 30 days post-release. And when we put that up here, what we see is our blue line of Lord of the Rings Special Edition, the one we're interested in, just barely eclipsing the Doctor Who line by a purple line of Dominaria Remastered, and way up here, the yellow line of Commander Masters. And so we can see where this special edition collector box sale falls in between there. And, you know, it's a bit surprising to me, and I agree with Rudy on this one. I like these boxes, the special edition boxes, better than the original Lord of the Ring collector boxes, especially now that the one-of-one ring has been pulled and all of that kind of hype and misery is done with. But I like this more. I think the artwork is better, and I feel like these are just the cooler boxes. But, you know, time will tell, the market will tell, and it's a little surprising to me seeing the relative prices between the two boxes way out at this point. So we're going to take one more look at this at 60 days post-release, but due to the fact that I'm releasing this one about 10 days late, that'll only be about 3 weeks from now. So stay tuned for that. Thanks to everyone who makes this content possible, especially my generous supporters on Patreon. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join me on Final Trade.